मेरे माँ बाप ने मुझे कभी शादी को ऐसे पेडिस्टल पे रख के नहीं दिखाया. When I hanging out with their couple friends, they do funny shit. I was the only single person on that party. Very few parents give this reality check to their kids. How is it to date your colleague? क्या प्यार सच में दोस्ती है? I needed a big sip of water क्योंकि बहुत सारी बातें करनी है. Hi guys, what's up? It's me Aarti. Welcome to a brand new video on this channel. Like I said, it's time for another dating Q&A. तुम्हारे love and dating से related सवाल जो है, जो तुमने मुझे YouTube के community post पे भेजे, कुछ Instagram पे भेजे, उन सब का mixture यहाँ पर है. And also picked up one or two questions जो मैंने पिछले वाले Q&A की skip कर दिए थे, जो मैं नहीं ले पाई थी. ठीक है? So I'm going to answer your questions here. और आज ना मैं कम से कम एडिट चाहती हूँ इस वीडियो को क्योंकि मेरा लैपटॉप जो इट्स स्क्रूड. सो आई माइट जस्ट हैव टू एडिट दिस वीडियो ऑन माय फोन एंड पोस्ट इट. सो आई एम गोइंग टू ट्राई एंड डू these answers as one take as possible. So let's begin in no particular order. The पहला सवाल is, wow, how is it to date your colleague? यार बहुत सारे लोगों के ना कलीग्स को डेट करने के को लेकर या वर्क प्लेस रोमांस को लेकर बहुत सारे कंडीशंस होते हैं या फिर नखरे होते हैं या फिर वो होता है कि यार आई कांट डेट समबडी एट माय वर्क, आई कांट डेट समवन फ्रॉम माय वर्क. बट इफ यू आस्क मी, माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन इज I have dated people that I've worked with and I don't see a problem with it because I'm sorry, your workplace is like your live Tinder. Okay, I don't mean it like that, but what I mean is that's a pool of people that you're meeting every day, interacting with every day. वहां पर तुम इतना सारा तुम्हारा वक्त बिताते हो तो obviously मतलब ऐसे होता है कि you could get attracted to somebody and that could actually bloom into something beautiful. So why not? मेरे हिसाब से मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं लगता. But a lot of people feel, and of course ये obviously बहुत ही real उसका consequence है कि if things end and if things get ugly within you, तो तुम्हें उस इंसान को रोज उसी ऑफिस में देखना पड़ेगा. If that person starts dating somebody else, like can you take all that? Like वो सारा self talk तुम खुद के साथ कर लो कि can I handle that? ऐसे इतना लंबा कौन सोचता है? इतना तो nobody can plan in life. I personally feel it's okay. I mean, unless and until obviously you're working for, I'm sorry, I totally miss the aspect of working for those corporates जहाँ पर office romances become like a problem. Oh yeah, I totally miss that. But you know what? I have never worked in those kind of corporates and companies. मेरा perspective ही नहीं रहेगा उस type का कुछ. Because I've always worked in media offices जहाँ पर a lot of people date each other. So this is my perspective. Second question. क्या प्यार सच में दोस्ती है? And there's a part 2 to this question. Real life में अंजलि को राहुल क्यों नहीं मिलता? Oh my god, what a question. Okay, the first part of this question, क्या प्यार सच में दोस्ती है? I have to tell you something. ये जो लाइन है प्यार दोस्ती है, ये कुछ कुछ होता है की लाइन है. एंड दिस इज समथिंग, एक तो मे बी बचपन में मैंने मूवी देखी थी, मुझे बहुत पसंद आ गई, तो ये डायलॉग कहीं मेरे सबकॉन्शियस में सीप इन कर गया. बट दिस इज इवन आफ्टर ग्रोइंग अप, हैविंग अ पर्टिकुलर अंडरस्टैंडिंग अबाउट लव एंड डेटिंग एंड रिलेशनशिप्स एंड रोमांस, आई फील दिस इज समथिंग दैट आई स्टिल स्टिक बाय. आई फील लाइक मेरे लिए इन माई लाइफ when I'm looking for that ultimate partner, that ultimate person जिसके साथ I would want to spend my entire life with, I would look at this bond based on a very 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 thick friendship. I think that thick फ्रेंडशिप वाला बॉन्ड इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट अगर तुम लाइफ लॉन्ग रिलेशनशिप्स की बात करते हो. तो ये शॉर्ट टर्म रोमांस में पैशन एंड ऑल दैट इट्स शॉर्ट लिव, बट लॉन्ग टर्म अगर तुम्हें चाहिए तो यू हैव टू बी ईच अदर्स बेस्ट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स. लाइक यू हैव टू हैव दैट काइंड ऑफ कनेक्शन इज व्हाट आई पर्सनली फील. रियल लाइफ में राहुल अंजलि को क्यों नहीं मिलता? By the way, real life में राहुल टीना को भी नहीं मिलता. I'm from what I've seen, not generalizing. Even for like Tina, I mean the संस्कारी part apart, the way Tina was portrayed, like that whole modern woman का जो portrayal दिया था टीना का. I'm pretty sure a lot of guys do get intimidated when they meet girls like that, and they don't even settle for that. What do they settle for is beyond me. That's another question. That's another video. Next question is ये आज ही युक्ता ने भेजा. That's why I remember. She's asked me this, I think, earlier also. How does single life feel like? Because I'm 23 and my family is like everyone should get married in life. But I don't want to get married. Okay. I look forward to your life, the way you enjoy your journey. How do your parents look up to your life of being single? How does single life feel like? Number one, it has its ups and downs. Obviously, जैसे किसी के relationship life में होते हैं, as in when somebody is committed, या फिर married life में होते हैं. सब कुछ rosy और सब कुछ perfect नहीं होता है, भले बाहर से ऐसे दिख रहा हो. Everybody has their ups and downs. So yeah, it is like that. At this point of time, I'm really I kid you not, I'm enjoying being single. मुझे एक टाइम पे लगता था कि यार कुछ तो मिसिंग है, कुछ तो मिसिंग है, but at this point in my life, I'm enjoying this phase of my life. I'm trying to make the most of it because I know at some point or the other I am going to get into a relationship. I am going to be married. So I was like, you know what? Until that happens, I'm not going to waste my time sitting and waiting and sulking and waiting for things to happen. I'm just going to enjoy where I am. तो मैं वही कर रही हूँ इस वक्त लाइफ में. How do my parents look up to my single life? I have said this earlier. Touch wood. I am blessed with parents and even मेरी family, जो मेरे पापा के साइड की सारी family, even मम्मी के साइड की, they are super chill. Even my extended family, nobody asks you questions about marriage. जैसे फोन कॉल करके पूछते नहीं. मेरी पूरा खानदान बहुत chill है. And actually इसका एक और reason है. So मेरे पापा के, so I discovered this year only that everybody in my dad's family also, like my dad's generation, okay, मेरे पापा, चाचाज, बुआज and everybody, all of them got married in their 30s back in the day. उस जमाने में, I think my dad was 31 or something when he married. Like my mom was 27 back in the day. So late marriages is like a thing, I think, in our family. So nobody's really bothered. They're pretty chill about it. And also my parents have told me again and again, they've never forced me for marriage. They've always given me this realistic picture of शादी क्या होती है. उन्होंने मुझे कभी भी ऐसे पोर्ट्रे नहीं किया कि oh my god, शादी is that one moment in your life और that is that prime moment और उसके बाद कुछ नहीं होता है. They've told me it's overrated and very few parents give this reality check to their kids. पता नहीं क्यों नहीं देते माँ बाप. क्या है तू, what do you guys have against your kids when you have seen your own marriages turn the way they've turned? Why would you not give your own kids a realistic picture that marriages are tough, it takes a lot of work, it takes, you know, lots of commitment from both the side, lots of forgiving, जो भी है. Point is, मेरे माँ बाप ने मुझे कभी शादी को ऐसे पेडिस्टल पे रख के नहीं दिखाया. उन्होंने बोला दूसरी चीजें भी मैटर करती है लाइफ में, नॉट जस्ट वेदर यू आर मैरिड और नॉट. सो आई एम रियली थैंकफुल फॉर देम टू थिंक दिस वे. अगला सवाल है, योर एडवाइस फॉर गर्ल्स इन देयर 20s ऑन टिंडर, स्पेसिफिकली ऑन टिंडर. Let me think. In your 20s is such a young and gullible age. When जब तुम डेटिंग ऐप से किसी और को मिलते हो, तुम क्या करते हो, बहुत सारे लोग ये करते हैं, you try to be a particular person that person would like or approve of, and you try to hide parts or things about yourself which you think are not cool enough, you know, or are kind of uncool. But don't do that. Just show up as who you are. I know it's easier said than done. I know it's difficult because, you know, बहुत सारे inhibitions होते हैं कभी-कभी. But just show up as who you are and then see who sticks. Because then people, the moment you show up as who you exactly are, the people who are not meant to stick will just like fall apart. You'll not even have to work. How to get over someone who I like a lot but he doesn't feel the same. Oh, oof. एक तरफा प्यार. And is it a good idea to remain friends with him? I think if you want to get over somebody like that, पहले तो you're invested in this person and you're not, so that is only hurtful. So I think being friends with them until you're not over them makes no sense because, you know, वो तुम्हारे consistent radar में रहेंगे. भले I don't know if you're in the same college or if you're in the same workplace. Maybe yes, in the long run later when you're over that person, you can always get back in touch. But how to get over? Oh my god. I think I'll tell you one or two things that I have done in the past which have quickly helped me. I have quickly removed my focus and tried to pick up a new hobby. Yeah, I'm giving you inside information. नई हॉबी में क्या होता है, जब तुम एक हॉबी उठाते हो जिसमें तुम्हें इंटरेस्ट है और तुम वो करने लगते हो तो इट जनरेट्स दिस काइंड ऑफ एक्साइटमेंट. यू आर नॉट डूइंग समथिंग जबरदस्ती. आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू गो एंड सडनली जॉइन अ कराटे क्लास. आई एम गोइंग टू गेट बोर्ड. नो, आई वांट टू पिक अप समथिंग दैट आई रियली लाइक डूइंग एंड मे बी जॉइन अ क्लास और स्पेंड 1 hour every day doing it. And then all that focus and attention goes here. और उस तरह से मैं अपना ध्यान डाइवर्ट करती हूँ. नंबर 2, ऑब्वियसली टू गेट ओवर one person, meet 3 more people. मे बी उन तीनों में से you'll like somebody a lot more than this and you'll be forgetting about him, I don't know, in like a matter of hours or days. I'm just saying, you never know. ये सवाल मेरे पिछले Q&A का बचा हुआ था. श्रुति राम has asked this. Hi Aarti, do you like being single or do you miss not being married or committed? So if I have to answer this very honestly, when I had turned like I think 31, I really wanted someone. Like, I have said this earlier also. I think it's that 29, 30, 31 ना वो एक age होता है when a lot of people suddenly get married 29, 30 के आसपास. So you feel like this major FOMO. But I don't feel that right now. Number 2 is, how do you deal with people judging you for not being married, or do you even feel judged? No, to be honest, I never have felt judged. Never. So ना मेरा friend circle वैसा है, ना मेरे immediate family or relatives वैसे है. Can you believe it? The only little weird judgment that I felt was from within. Like my own, I only made myself feel weird, which is again back in the day when a lot of my friends were getting married and I used to hang out with my married friends very often. So मुझे बीच में ऐसा ख्याल आने लग गया था, मुझे थोड़ा awkward लगता था कभी कभी. Which I have spoken on my podcast also in one of the episodes when you're hanging out with their couple friends. They do funny shit. Like one day I attended one of my friend's birthday party, and at the birthday party they had couple games. Who the fuck keeps couple games on a and I was the only single person on that party. It was a huge table of people. I think पता नहीं at least 22-24 लोग थे, and I was the only single person. So they're like, oh, what will Aarti do? Maybe Aarti can host. And suddenly I felt like, fuck, like, you know, you feel so out of place. So in that moment मुझे से अंदर से हल्का सा ऐसे पिंच लगा, but looking back I only laugh at these moments कि some hilarious things happen. एक और किस्सा मैंने मेरे पॉडकास्ट में बताया हुआ है कि किसी तो हम लोग फंक्शन में थे, और अगेन ऑल माई मैरिड और कपल फ्रेंड्स एंड मी सिंगल, which has been the case so many years, पिछले कुछ सालों से. Suddenly somebody announces couple dance. I'm like, excuse me. And it's almost like a film shot. ऐसे मैं बीच में खड़ी हूँ और मेरे इस साइड लोग हैं, मेरे इस साइड लोग हैं, और जो मेन कपल जिनका पार्टी है, they come running towards us and they pull everyone away for a couple dance, and I'm left standing alone. So I felt like a dharma shot. I felt like the camera is on me and I'm standing alone and suddenly everybody's on the dance floor. So मैं थोड़ा सा अपने दिमाग में 10 times film ही बनाती हूँ ना, मोमेंट को बैकग्राउंड ट्रैक आ जाता है मेरे दिमाग में. But like I said, I have dealt with it, and I also realized वो जो मुझे इतना ज़्यादा मन कर रहा था that I find a boyfriend, find somebody, and then maybe eventually we'll be married. I think that had a lot to do with people around me getting married than me really wanting to be married. Actually अगर उस वक्त मुझे कोई मिल भी जाता, मुझे नहीं लगता mentally I was ready to get into a marriage, you know, that takes a very different kind of commitment. Next is Prajakta's question. Please tell if exes should be in touch. There is no should and should not. मतलब मैं जो बोलूँगी that will not decide हर एक के लाइफ के रूल्स, but I can decide for myself and you can decide for yourself what works for you. मेरे हिसाब से I don't believe in cutting cords with people unless and until किसी ने कुछ तुम्हारे साथ बहुत बुरा किया. Of course वो dynamics तुम्हारे उनके साथ क्या थे उस पर डिपेंड करता है. मैं इस स्कूल ऑफ थॉट से आती हूँ कि if I have spent like say a year or 2 or 3 or 4 with somebody and that person has held a special place in my life, just because हमारा breakup हो गया है doesn't mean that person will not exist for me from tomorrow. मुझे वो logic कभी समझ में नहीं आया, and this is what personally how I function and how I think. I know a lot of people just believe in completely cutting off with their exes, but only they can explain why they do that. But I'm still in touch with all my exes, I think except one. But I think I always like getting at that equation, भले ही जो भी जैसा भी हुआ है, where you are wishing well for each other. You're not hoping a truck runs over that person. And the last question is your opinion about dating versus marriage. Dating पे मैं क्या ही बताऊँ, different people perceive dating in a very different way. So there are hundreds of terms in this modern dating lingo nowadays. People are seeing each other, then they're dating each other, then they are exclusive, then they're in a relationship. So I mean dating के अलग अलग levels और अलग अलग stages होते हैं. In its truest sense, what dating is it's going and meeting multiple people who can be your potential partners. That's what the whole concept of dating is. जिस पे I think we as Indians got introduced to it only after dating apps entered India. उसके पहले dating का कोई concept नहीं होता था. But marriage, oh my god. So marriage के बारे में भी मेरे notions change हुए हैं as I have grown up. But at this point of time, I know for a fact that marriage is not all, you know, cute moments and romance and giving each other a peck on your forehead. No. It's ये सारी चीजें पूरे दिन में 1 मिनट के लिए होती है, all these cute moments, but it's the rest of the boring, mundane 23 hours जो तुम्हें एक दूसरे के साथ बिताने हैं. तुम्हारी रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें नहीं होती है, इसलिए तो हमेशा ऐसे फुल रोजी नहीं रहने वाला जैसे हमें फिल्म्स ने, वेब सीरीज ने दिखाया, जैसे मैरिजेस को पोर्ट्रे किया जाता है. इट्स गोइंग टू बी एज बेसिक एज लाइक यू लिविंग विद योर फैमिली राइट नाउ, राइट? सो मुझे ऐसा लगता है व्हेन द होल कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मैरिज इज फाइंडिंग somebody who I can tolerate enough to be in the same space with, because as you grow older, oh my god, I love my space right now, and I love my space in pretty specific ways. So now when I think of having to find somebody who I will like in my space, I don't like people in my space generally. It's not easy. इसलिए मैं बार बार कहती हूँ एक फ्रेंडशिप होना बहुत जरूरी होता है, क्योंकि रोमांस और पैशन एंड ऑल दिस इज ऑल गोइंग टू कम स्टे फॉर अ few months and then fade away. But that basic liking that you have for each other, that bond of friendship, that fun that you have together in just doing smallest things together, in like just going for a bike ride or whatever, and going for a walk or watching the same films or web series, वो सारी चीजें जो होती है वो important है. और I think I also look at marriage as like you're going to have like this permanent roommate for life. बहुत सारी चीजें मैच होनी चाहिए फॉर यू टू बी एबल टू स्टे विथ ईच अदर एंड नॉट ब्रेक ईच अदर्स हेड. बहुत सारे तुम्हारे लाइक्स डिसलाइक्स मैच होनी चाहिए, वैल्यूज मैच होनी चाहिए, एज समथिंग एज बेसिक एज हाउ मच क्लेनलीनेस डू यू लाइक इन योर रूम. ये सारी चीजें मैच होनी चाहिए. सो इट्स लाइक इट्स नॉट जस्ट लाइक वन देखा लड़के को प्यार हो गया, नाउ यू गेट मैरिड एंड स्टार्ट लिविंग टुगेदर. सो मच टू इट मैन. एंड आई फील ऑल्सो टू पीपल विद लाइक दिस ग्रोथ माइंडसेट हु वांट टू डू थिंग्स इन लाइफ, हु वांट टू सपोर्ट ईच अदर, हु वांट टू बी ईच अदर्स cheerleaders. That's it. I'm going to stop talking now. That was it for this love and dating Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please take a second, hit that like button. अगर इस चैनल पर नए हो, सब्सक्राइब और बेल आइकॉन को हिट कर दो, because when you do all of these things, it pushes my video up in the YouTube algorithm and more people can find my video. So please do it. And yeah, on that note, I'm going to go and see you guys real soon. You take care. Bye-bye.